eat up, and clear off. Those words might have been issued in a similar way to the much vaunted quote associated with the Duke, John Wayne, which he actually never said. Get off your ass and drink your milk. Could it be that Taylor Swift entered an eatery and said, eat up, I'm paying, and then clear off? Well, according to Kira Farmer for the Mail, she explains that Taylor Swift paid for the entire restaurant to eat to clear the way for her and her rumoured flame, Travis Kelce. This is purportedly what happened, pursuant to witness testimony after she attended the Football Aces game. I've explained elsewhere why Taylor Swift is a narcissist, a detailed examination of her behaviours, and therefore it enables us to interpret her various activities, conduct and behaviour through the prism of her narcissism. And this, if accurate, provides us with an opportunity to understand the behaviour of the type of narcissist that she is. A Taylor Swift fan has claimed the star paid for an entire restaurant to eat, financial largesse, generosity, so she could clear the eatery for her and rumoured flame Travis Kelce, which shows a lack of emotional empathy for those affected by it. They've gone to have something to eat, and then all of a sudden are being told, we want the restaurant to ourselves, I'll pay for your meal, but you've got to fuck off. It shows a sense of entitlement toward the people around. It shows a lack of accountability for behaviours. It shows a grandiosity in behaving in such a way as to believe that the restaurant ought to be cleared, rather than just sitting at a table like anybody else would. On Sunday, Taylor left fans buzzing when she attended American football star Travis's Kansas City Chiefs game against the Chicago Bears, following weeks of romance rumours, shortly before the restaurant story arose on social media. The pair are said to have enjoyed a private night out at the prime social rooftop in Kansas City, according to Entertainment Tonight. In a video shared on a TikTok fan account, and later spread on X, formerly known as Twitter, a fan called Molly claims her friend witnessed the couple at the restaurant, where she paid for everybody at the restaurant so that they would leave. Now, as always, I leave it to you to determine the veracity of these circumstances, but could this be something that Taylor Swift would do? Well, she's certainly got the financial firepower to do so, being a very wealthy woman. She's grandiose, and she may well want to assert her control over all of those tertiary sources by having them clear out so that she could eat there without being watched, without being studied, so that she could chat away to her new beau. The video was shared on the TikTok account, 1989 Vinyl, where account holder Molly spoke to the camera and regaled the story. She said, I just got a call from a friend, and Taylor is going to a place, and she just paid for everybody at the restaurant so that they would leave. They were eating, and the waitress came up and said, here's the deal. Everything is paid for, but you have to leave, like, right now. How freaking insane is this? Oh, and of course she's with Travis. Molly shed further light on the situation when a follower wrote, this feels very different. This feels like maybe not really planned, and she's just living in the moment, and I love that. Oh, for fuck's sake, you dimwits. If this is accurate, you're thinking, oh, she goes into a restaurant, interrupts everybody's evening, interrupts their plans, interrupts their meals, showing a lack of boundary recognition, wields her grandiosity by offering to pay for everybody's meals, so long as they get the fuck out of there right away. Did she allow them to stick the food in doggy bags, or did they have to leave the food on the table right there and go and find somewhere else to eat? Don't know. But this person, rather than thinking, that's rather entitled behaviour, isn't it? And doesn't show much concern or care for diners having their meals interrupted, it's like, oh, this feels like maybe not really planned and she's just living in the moment, and I love that. Fuck me. The fan, who was praised for not revealing the restaurant's location, then alleged, yes, apparently a bunch of the other players arrived, according to my friend. How would she know that? Unless she was outside with her nose pressed up against the glass. Excited fans flooded the microblogging site in response to the video, writing, "Imagine being someone who lives in Kansas City and this happens to you. It's the only story you tell for the rest of your life." Or, I'd say, imagine being this fucking sad that the fact that a pop star clears a restaurant and that's all you ever talk about for the rest of your life. Get a fucking life. The local paper is doing a story and gives you multiple quotes. There's a "Taylor Swift kicked me out of a restaurant reunion in 5 years. Jesus Christ. No wonder humanity is fucked. OMGGG, Taylor Swift emptied out the restaurant just for her and Travis. Mail Online has contacted a representative for Taylor for comment. Taylor and the Kansas City's chief tight end, Travis, have continued to spark romance speculation after she attended his game on Sunday with his mother, Donna. The professional NFL star, 33, first expressed interest in the Grammy winner, also 33, how nice, back in July, after he stopped by her Eras Tour concert, but his plans to give the singer his number didn't exactly pan out. Travis revealed on his podcast New Heights with his brother Jason that he went to Swift's show at Arrowhead Stadium and tried to slip her his phone number, to no avail. "I was disappointed that she doesn't talk before or after her shows because she has to save her voice for the 44 songs that she sings," Travis said. "So I was a little bit hurt I didn't get to hand her one of the bracelets I made for her," he added. On Thursday, he addressed romance rumours that had been circulating between him and Swift during an interview on the Pat McPhee show and revealed that he threw the ball in her court. "We'll see what happens in the near future," the sports player added, and it appeared that the Bad Blood hitmaker took the next step by cheering him on in a VIP section with his mum at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The rumoured romance continues to shake up social media, with the video from Molly only furthering the rumours. Well, as for the burgeoning romance between Travis, the football player, and Taylor, the very famous pop star, more about that in forthcoming video, Sucks Them In and Spits Them Out. If this story is true, and because we know that Taylor Swift is a narcissist, it exhibits grandiosity, a sense of entitlement, the application of control through financial firepower, a lack of accountability for behaviours, and an absence of emotional empathy. But it just goes to show how you can get away with such behaviour because not only of your financial firepower, but also your fame. And she knows this. She knows that she can use those things for the purposes of controlling people and revels in doing so. And it's no surprise, and she must be laughing to herself because of the dim-witted responses that have been published on social media that show, rather than people think, "Oh, hang on, it's rather rude to behave like that," it's, "Oh, that's so cool." Yes, society's on fire, and these are the reasons why. I'm H.G. Tudor. Thank you for listening.